Good evening and thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with a story that could have been tragic had it not been for the quick thinking of an Alberta man and his dog. Tonight, the two are being honored for rescuing two young girls from the frigid waters of the North Saskatchewan River. As Francis Salvaggio reports, they put their own lives on the line.
The Shaw family looks pretty relaxed today, especially Rocky the dog. Given an Easter Sunday walk by the river, this Edmonton area family won't soon forget.
On our way back from across the bridge, we heard some screaming directly below us, so kind of looked down, seen one girl in the water and second one on the edge of the ice trying to pull her out, pretty frantic, you know, screaming for help.
Kelsey called 911 and Adam and Rocky ran to the river's edge where they pulled one girl to safety, only to watch the other disappear downstream.
The other girl was 400 or 500 yards down the river just going, right? So we just kind of walked back to the edge where it was still pretty thick and just started kind of running down the edge of the ice to get towards her.
As they got close, the ice gave way and the pair found themselves in the frigid water clinging to the ice.
So he got his front paws up and I pushed him up onto the ice and kind of grabbed a hold of his neck and pulled myself up onto the ice.
They immediately resumed their chase, and when they caught up to the other girl, Adam had a plan.
I knew that if she could get a hold of his leash and hang on to it, it'd be no problem getting him back.
So Adam cinched the leash tight around the 8-year-old husky Cross's neck and nudged him towards the helpless girl.
And he jumped in beside her, and she managed to get a hold of the leash first try. And she had it with one hand at first. I said, you know, just grab a hold of two hands, let him do it. And called him back, and he come back to the edge of the ice. And, you know, it was breaking away, same thing for a while as he was kind of doing that, trying to break it until it got solid. So I walked up and pulled him out, and she was still hanging onto the leash, and as she got closer, then managed to grab her and pull her up.
Emergency crews arrived shortly after, only to be amazed at Adam and Rocky's life-saving efforts.
To me, it was very heroic, and if he didn't do it, he did, and you know, maybe these children might not be around with us in it right now.
Both Adam and Rocky were honored by Edmonton firefighters for their bravery, but knowing the girls they saved will be okay is reward enough for Adam.
It's a bit surreal. I mean, it's just, I think I did what I hope anyone would do, right? I mean, two young kids in the water, you're going to try to help them in some way, right?
Rocky, though, is more than happy to take his just reward. Francis Salvaggio, Global News.